In this video, I'm going to give some recommendations for a couple of very powerful products that can be used to increase profits by basically repumping traffic back into your websites. Now, there's some very disturbing facts that I'm going to explain to you right now that a lot of online marketers don't even realize. You will experience it, everyone does, but the truth is that nearly 95% of all your traffic that comes to your website you will lose within the first 3 to 7 seconds that they have arrived at your site. So you only have literally like 5 seconds before your customers leave, or your potential customers will leave without taking any action at all. That's obviously a big issue here because there's a couple ways you can increase profits from your website. Number one, you send more traffic, or better yet, increase your conversions. And that's exactly what these two products will do for you. The first one is called Exit Splash. And you can find that at exitsplash.com. And let's go ahead and take a look at Exit Splash right now. So I've just gone over to exitsplash.com, and you can see it's just a squeeze page here. But I just want to illustrate how this kind of works and how you can put this into your own business. If I come here and if I try to leave this page, like say if I just go to click this and try to leave this page, you're going to see a message come up here. You see this little box. It's stopping me from leaving the page. In fact, I can't do anything until I click this little button. But if you read closely, it says, wait, click the cancel button on the next window for something very special. Okay, so if I click this, do you see that little warning window? Go ahead and click that cancel button to see something really cool. Now, you probably heard that voice in the background. Well, that was actually something called an audio impact feature. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but let me just show you another thing here. You see this image at the very top that shows up? That's an image which shows the user what to do. Click the cancel button to see the web page below. Pretty neat. He's pointing to the cancel button, so I'm going to do that myself. And now I'm on what I call, or basically this is an exit page, exit splash page. And this is so easy. Like the concept of this is very, very simple. So this page here is just an exit page. That's it. So how does this work? All you have to do, you could think of it kind of like a glorified redirection script. But maybe what I could do is I could try to illustrate this using my little graphical pen here, if I can try to figure this out. Here we go. Okay, now the idea is you have your main sales page here. Okay, and you have all your traffic coming into here. Remember, 95% of your traffic is going to be gone, and so they're going to leave your site. And you know what? In most cases, no matter what, they're gone forever. They're never going to come back again. If you're spending a lot of money getting that traffic over here, or if you're using the tactics in this actual product, you're going to be spending a lot of time other than money, because a lot of stuff we're showing you here is how to get traffic for free. So you're going to be spending a lot of time, and obviously you don't want to waste all your valuable time on people just leaving your site. There's a way of, when they're leaving you, you can get them to come back to your site again. So the idea is this. Let me just try to see if I can get this here. All right. So here's your page again, your main sales page. And all you have to do is you create a small little piece of code that you put inside of the source of your web page. It's very simple how to do that. And I'll show you where you can find help on how to do that. Now once you do that, this little piece of code, when people try to leave your page, they're going to be redirected to another web page. So all you have to do is just create one single web page, and then you can do a whole bunch of stuff on this web page to basically make more money or capture more leads. And here are some popular things that people do that I like doing. Is you can offer a discount if you want on your page. Say if you're selling your product here for $47, offer a $10 discount and put an order button for $37 right on this page. So they try to leave, and all of a sudden you got this exit page coming up saying, hey, wait, before you leave, here's a $10 discount. That's pretty cool, right? It actually works very well. One of the most common ways to use an exit page, let's just do like this. So let's just scratch this out for a second. Another common way to use an exit page is by offering a free gift, a bonus of some sort, and then you put a little box here to collect people's names and email, or just their email. And so when you try to leave, you bring them to another page that says, hey, wait, before you leave, I'd like to give you a free video or a free ebook. Simply enter in your email, and we'll give it to you here. Now what you're doing essentially with this is building a list. Remember, 95% of your traffic is leaving. Why not offer them a free gift before they go so you can try to sell them your product later on down the road? And then what you do is you just put them into a list. I recommend using aweber.com. And then you can manage your subscribers and just simply send them a promotion once a week about your product. I recommend sending a discount promotion to the people on your list. That works much better than just sending full price. So that's another way you can use Exit Splash. Now there are other ways too that are pretty cool, such as, let me see if I can get rid of this. There's other ways to use this product. Let me just show you here. I just brought you in behind the scenes here. This is the Exit Splash code generator. And this is where I want to show you where to get help. The product owner here has provided several instructional videos taking you step by step how to use this. So I decided not to show you in this particular video because, well, they're already done here. And it's really simple. You get this script right here. You download it there. You upload it to your website. And then you just type in your website name. So whatever your website is, let's say your website is Get Free Traffic. I'm just making this up, so I'm not even sure this is a real website. And then you got to put the location of where you uploaded that file. So if you just uploaded it right in the main directory, it'd be exitsplash.php. That's it. And then you need your exit page, the page that you're sending your exit traffic to. It's just a simple web page. This is just basically a glorified redirection script. That's it. So let's say we had the same website and we created a web page called exit.html. At this point, basically, that's all you have to do. Believe it or not, if you go down to the bottom, hit this button, paste it into your sales page in the source code, it works. But I recommend, I've had really good experience by using these impact options. An additional alert window. Remember that little window that shows up before the one where you press cancel? Using an exit impact image. There's a whole bunch of pre-selected ones. All you got to do is just select it. You can preview it here if you'd want. And you can see it's showing that site underneath that I guess there is a website there. Anyhow, you can see what the image looks like, up here for each of the previews. An additional thing, which is really cool, is using an exit impact audio. These are all pre-recorded audios that you just select, and you can select here, and then you just go generate, and then you'll have an exit audio. You probably heard that other audio when you tried to leave the site. It's just another way of providing some sort of direction of what to do. Because when your customers are trying to leave, they're going to see this little alert window come up, and these audios right here basically instruct them what to do. Something like, hey, before you leave, click the little cancel button to see something special on this page. It's very simple like that, and they're very quick, and they improve the conversions even more. Now, from what I've seen on the internet, you can't actually find anything like this. This is the only thing I've found online that actually offers the image option and an audio option. So it's very powerful, and it's worked very well with a lot of the marketing that we've done online. So we highly recommend using Exit Splash. In addition to getting just the Exit Splash code, they also give you a viral Twitter box code, a script, I should say. It's a little script that offers a free bonus of some sort if people send out a tweet to their followers. This is a great viral tool that can bring in a ton of traffic, more than you can imagine. Actually, it works really well. Another one here is a suggestion box code generator. Now this is kind of neat. This is if someone tries to leave your page, they'll see a little suggestion box show up, and it's just a little box for people to leave comments. And you wouldn't believe how powerful this little thing is, actually. A lot of people don't realize how powerful it is. But if you leave a little suggestion box on your exit page where someone can leave just comments about their site, what you want to do is you want to put a big headline on that page, on your exit page. It says, hey, please leave your comments in the box below on why you're leaving our website today. And you can even use some pre-recorded downloaded files here. These are pre-recorded audio files. You can download them, use them if you want. And that works really well too for, I think some of these here, it says, where is it now? Okay, it'll say something like, before you leave our website, please leave your comments in the box below. Something like that. You can even offer a little bonus if you want. Optional redirection link, redirect them to another page offering a free download if they leave comments. Now, why is this so important? Well, it turns out that this helps you kind of optimize your web page. Like when people are leaving your site, you might as well find out why they're leaving your site. And sometimes it's something so small, like maybe they didn't think your website was legal, and all you had to do is at the very top of your website put this site is 100% legal, and that will improve your conversions. I've actually seen that before, and it works really well. And some of the things we've tried, we've actually combined these together. We'd actually use the Exit Splash code, and then on the exit page, we'd put a suggestion box as well as a viral Twitter box and an opt-in form. Kind of did them all in once. It works very well. And as I mentioned before, all the help videos for each one of these tools is given in here from the product owner. It's so easy to watch these videos instead of us explaining it over again here. But it's just definitely a really it's a highly recommended product, and there's so many different ways you can utilize this product to increase your response of your website, if it's going to be sales or increasing leads or just increasing profits in general. Another very powerful tool, or I should say web software application, that can repump traffic back into your system or your website is something called the Virtual Smart Agent. Now this one is a little bit more involved than the Exit Splash script. This is just a tiny little script you upload to your site, and it's just basically a glorified redirection thing. That's it. It just redirects your exit traffic to a web page of your choice. Now Virtual Smart Agent is actually a full web application. You download this big file full of a whole bunch of different files, you upload it to your site, and you install it on your website. And then you get a full control panel with a Virtual Smart Agent. Now this becomes very popular over the last several years on the internet, and it has worked very, very well for us and a lot of people that use this particular system. I'm just on their website here, and you can see a little bit more about it. But what I'd like to do is actually log in to one of our back-end control panels for Virtual Smart Agent. One second here. Okay, here we go. As you can see here, this has increased profits by 17%. And you can see this particular campaign has got over 2,800 additional sales. Now this is the shocking truth about this particular system, is the fact that these are sales generated from people trying to leave the website. I got to say that again. They are trying to leave the website. That means this is lost traffic. These are sales we would have not gotten normally. Isn't that incredible? It's actually mind-blowing when you think about it. 2,800 sales. I know that this product sells for $67. Let me just take out my calculator. 2,846 times 67. That's $190,000. 190 grand. Now that's a lot. I know this product. Obviously, we've had partners and stuff like that promote this product, but still, that was just the front end. There's actually a back end with a lot of upsells. So it actually generated well over 200 grand. And that was because of using a Virtual Smart Agent in this particular system. Now, what is a Virtual Smart Agent? I guess I got to explain that a little bit. The best way to do this is just to show you the example. Let me take you to a site that is using the Virtual Smart Agent. Actually, I'll just take you to the main website there. I think it's Virtual Smart Agent. I think it's this. There we go. Okay, so this is just their the main site here. And I'm just going to wait for it to stop loading here. So if I try to leave this site, you're going to see a little box come up here, say click cancel. And now what you have here is a Virtual Smart Agent that will speak to you. And the best, I guess the best application for this, I've noticed, for us anyways, is offering a discount. You can see for virtualsmartagent.com, they're actually offering a 51% discount. And so all you have to do is, how they're making money here is, if I click here, I'm gonna get a discount. If I do that, we should get like a 51% discount. Let's see here. There we go. Pretty cool. Extremely powerful. But this is where the true power comes in, is to be able to communicate with an actual virtual agent. And what I like about this system is the fact that they don't try to trick you to think you're actually talking with a real human. I know that some other services out there try to do that, but look at this. My name is Chrissy, and I'm not actually a real human. I'm a virtual smart agent that has been trained to answer your questions, your important questions. Give it a try. What's your question? Isn't that neat? So you can go in here and say, let's go, what's the cost? And it says here, Chrissy's typing, but obviously it's all automated, right? And let's go in here and take a look. There's a special offer right now, half price. Pretty neat, eh? And of course, if you just enter in garbage, it should come up with a generic response saying, we can't answer your question, please try again. And also look at this, actually. You can collect people's name and email right inside of your chat. You can actually put HTML in here. There's so many options you can do. And if you notice up top here, see there's an opt-in form here, and there's HTML at the top. You can actually put your own HTML in this chat box at the top or even at the bottom. So many different ways you can actually use this particular product. It's amazing, and it works so well. I want to go back into this control panel and show you some other options here. What's really cool is you can actually split test different agents. And I believe this product comes with tons of different agents that are preloaded into the system for you. But how it works is you have different agents, you can have different names, different images, and then you also can specify your messages, which there are initial messages that just automatically appear when the agent shows up, and also the smart messages, which respond to keyword input. And again, the actual product owner here provides you with, let me see here, provides you with a lot of help videos. There's tons of help videos here showing you step by step on how to do everything. It's pretty easy to follow these videos. Now you can see here, these interactions, this is how many times the actual agent has spoke with people through the chat. Or sorry, initiation, interactions is over here. You see the number of clicks, number of sales, number of emails that this particular agent has generated, and you see the click-through rate and the conversion rates. And you got other agents down here you can select from. So it's pretty neat. You can quickly split test which agents are pulling in the most money for you. Now remember, this is all automated. It takes a bit to set up at first, but then it's completely automated. And what's cool is your customers, they know they're talking to a fake person. It's not real. It's just a virtual agent. That's the beauty of this actual product. I love it that they don't hide that it's, it's a real person behind there, because it isn't. And to be honest, people like that. Sometimes people are a little intimidated when they have to actually speak with real people. They're thinking, oh, they're getting pressured into a sale. But if they're just speaking to a virtual agent, there's not really any pressure there. It's a different element. And you'd be amazed how well people respond to it. Let's go into the messages here. And you can see you can create your initial messages, or you can create your smart messages down here based on all the keywords. For example, if someone types in, is this a robot? And then say, my name is agent name. Agent name is actually replaced with the agent's real name, which is pretty cool. I'm not a real human. I'm a virtual agent, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty cool. So this system works really well. Not only that, you can actually see each and every individual chat, that every one of your web users are communicating with each agent. Now, I can't explain how powerful that is. It's amazing because you can see what people are actually saying to communicate with your agents. And the system even gets better. For all the unanswered questions, you can have those questions emailed to you directly. When someone goes to the Virtual Smart Agent, enters in a question, and then the agent couldn't answer it, an email goes right to you. It says, hey, someone asked this question and couldn't answer it. And if the actual user entered their name and email, you can email them directly and communicate with your potential customer and sell them your product. Maybe they just need some help. Like, well, how much did it cost? Maybe it didn't, something like that. Or maybe they want to know how they can integrate your product into their website. There's so many different things you can do. So you can see here, you got a little legend here. It tells you if there's an interaction, if they followed your link, if they made a sale, if the email was given. You can see here that sale was made in this particular chat. And you can see exactly what the agent, actually there was no communication from the client, just the agent was talking, but they ended up clicking the link and they made money from that. If you go into the unanswered section, you can see all of the unanswered questions that the system couldn't answer. For example, this is my email address. Like, it didn't answer that. So what you do is you come in here and you look at all of the unanswered questions, like where are you from? You go back to the messages section, and then you update a smart message that will answer this question. So in essence, what you're doing is you're training your agent, and over time your agent becomes extremely intelligent, can answer any question, and pre-sell your products for you. It's extremely effective and a very powerful system that we've integrated over and over again to many websites and made hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we highly recommend this. There's a lot, even more features we can get into in the display section here. There's a ton more. We could look at changing the colors. There's the customized HTML you can put in here. There's a built-in Aweber subscription form. You could change your exit messages. There's different ways you can apply. You can have it appear when someone tries to leave a page, or if you don't want that, you can have it appear when someone just moves their mouse off the page. So if I just move my mouse like that, the agent would appear when my mouse gets to the top of the web browser. That's really important if you're doing Google advertising, because Google AdWords does not allow pop-ups, but they don't mind the DHTML inline pop-ups just by moving your mouse. You also have different styles, like a window style or a modal style, which is kind of like it blacks out everything in the background and you just see the agent in the middle. That's pretty powerful. You can disable all the links. By default, it's set to yes. I recommend doing that. You can disable forms like an opt-in form, newsletter form, or something like that. Or you can set to display every time, or say display once every hour or once every month, right? With the same visitor coming to your site. There's ways of disabling it, for example, on an order link. Usually it's automatically done that for you, but if it's not working in your system, this will help. Of course, they've got some help videos here. Also, the agent response time. And this one here is actually really powerful. The auto thank you email. What this is all about, let's say you go to a page where there's an agent. Say you have a Virtual Smart Agent installed on your website. A customer comes along and tries to communicate with your agent, and they end up giving their name and email during the chat. And when they leave the website, say they leave your site, the agent will automatically send an email you define here to that person. It's pretty neat. The email is something like, "Hey, you were chat with me. I'm a Virtual Smart Agent, not a real human from, this website. If you still want to grab our special offer, here's the link." Something like that. This is extremely powerful as well, and you actually won't find this anywhere. This seems to be a kind of like a hidden feature in this Virtual Smart Agent system, and it's awesome. We've tested it over and over again. It works really well. So, pretty neat. Anyhow, we highly recommend using Virtual Smart Agent along with XSplash. They actually can work together. We've tried it out. What we would do is we would have a front-end squeeze page. I might as well explain it to you right now. This is pretty neat. Let me see here. All right, we'd have a squeeze page. In the front, a squeeze page is just a page that collects a name and email. So you get name and email, okay? And on here, we'll have XSplash. So if they try to leave this page, they'll go to another page that will offer them a bonus. So some sort of bonus, again, for their email. So it's kind of a double whammy here. They obviously get something here too if they enter in their email, like a little video bonus or something like that. And if they don't like that, I try to add another bonus to it to try and get their email again, okay? Now, if they do that, say they enter name and email, they go to the next page. The next page is actually the sales page of a product. And then on the sales page of the product, we add a Virtual Smart Agent. So a VSA, a Virtual Smart Agent, that will pre-sell this on a discount of a $10 discount in the chat. Very powerful system. It's increased conversions by nearly 40 to 45% on several different products. And then, of course, the XSplash increases conversions for the opt-in rate by a lot, sometimes like 300%. Believe it or not, that's quite unbelievable. It's true. It's happened. And so that was a pretty good system we set up a couple times with some CPA offers and stuff we've done. So that works really well. Let's get rid of my thing there. So there you have it. We recommend using XSplash or Virtual Smart Agent to basically repump all that lost traffic back into your website. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now.